A storm is brewing in this new format. You guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. So this is very, very cool. We actually get to see some Radiant Typhoon gameplay today. And this deck is actually kind of scary. And I mean, yeah, we're dropping on into a mirror match here. So we get to see, just how chaotic this can actually be. So we'll get to go ahead and draw our 2 cards off of that. And then we're going to go ahead and start off with Eldam and the Mega Hollow. Ah, boy. Extend down into the Swen to grab up Elation. And we are just off to the races. Here comes the Link 2 to grab up MST. All right. Extend down Mega Hollow. MST pop that. Go ahead and trigger up all of our effects to bring back our body. Go ahead and reset the spell card. Get the spell summon. We'll see Crocea trigger to grab up MST. And then Vision being added to the hand, so we have draw power. Go ahead and add MST from deck off of Vision. Go ahead and make the Totem Bird and pass turn. So, I mean, you've got the Spirit loaded up. You got the Totem Bird. You have Crocea. You have this. Shame we didn't get 2 Phonics just yet off of that. And we've got a Crown set up to protect this field. I mean, this deck feels incredibly stupid. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and see the Totem Bird negate that. It's pretty good. Crocea, go ahead and extend down and draw face. All right, and Crown into the MST. All of the negates in the world. All right, well, go ahead and chain resolves. Go ahead and grab up Eldam. All right, and now we can go main phase and Extrav. LOL. We'll go ahead and do the tuck back for the draw here, just to feel a little bit safer, which was not a bad call. And now the opponent's going to get to go ahead and kind of play the game here because they got a Swen. We'll go ahead and MST. We'll go ahead and see the chain. Ooh, thinking in response. Okay. So we'll go ahead and see the back row getting bounced. Go ahead and grab up Mega Hollow. All right. Battle phase attack over. Got to try to get some clearing here. All right. Now we go over that. All right. We did it. Go ahead and extend down. We'll see the searching for the MST here. All right. Go ahead and kick that. Okay, MST pop. And then we'll go ahead and Mega Hollow, bring out the blue guy, and pass. I mean, we didn't break the board, but I mean, we tried to inconvenience. There's the droplet for the dual negates, and then, alright, we see the concession. This deck is actually kind of crazy, actually. I didn't realize how intricate the mirror match is. I'm not going to compare this on the level of Flaunderies, but there are a lot of very micro transactions you got to be afraid of, especially, did the opponent actually open up the twin storm deities? Like, this card is going to be a big, big consideration you're going to have to deal with when you're looking at this. So we're going to go ahead and see the Purlia. All right, that's fine. We'll go ahead and extend into Swen to start combo. We're going to go ahead and get Ashed. Well, that sucks. Go ahead and extend Crocea into Crocea. That's so good. All right, we'll go ahead and purge their Crocea. I mean, it's not a bad choice there. Go ahead and grab up MST and Elation, and now we can start to play the game here. Link to establish. They're going to go ahead and Sheena. We're going to go ahead and pop that because we don't want that going back. That's actually pretty good. All right, go ahead and set. Pass. We'll see Elation coming down here to get our Crocea back. We'll see our Crocea triggering. I see our opponent brought in Denko Sekka here. So this is actually kind of an interesting note for this format because of how much back row actually exists. This will probably be a card that you will probably see rearing its ugly head as a normal summon target. Yeah, there's the Denko. Ugh. Now we get to go ahead and win Revive. Uh-oh. Well, this is going to be interesting. Now we get our own Elation out of this. Alright, Elation Revive. Go ahead and grab up Eldam and MST out of the deck, and now we're just basically clear to do whatever we want. Link 2 grabbing up another MST. Alright. MST pop. Not like much is going to happen here. We'll go ahead and see the Phonics trigger and get up the trap. Go ahead and bring back Vortex. MST pop that. Alright, now bring down the big piece. Spin that off, and then we'll go ahead and tuck back 3 to draw a nice little resource here. Alright, well, battle phase. Slam in and get some pretty big damage there, and the concession. Alright. I love draw phase priority. Alright, draw phase. Go ahead and trigger chant. I see once again, Denko Rekka is back. Alright, we'll go ahead and see Mega Hollow coming on up into the hand here. extend into Swen. All right, grab up the free vision. Totem Bird time. Ooh. All right, draw 2 got us pretty good. Corsia extend into the good piece. Grab Elation. Grab MST. All right, go ahead and link 2. And now we get a free MST loaded up. Now it's Elation, Chain MST. Go ahead and grab MST. And now we get to go ahead and stack up all of our effects. Go ahead and bring up the Storm. And back comes the regeneration for the draw 3. Alright. Ooh, that was really good. That got us into a bamboozling. So, I mean, we're on probably one of the best boards you can have here. You got the Totem Bird. You got the bamboozling. Problem is we're about to watch a Denko give birth here in a second. Elation for the Totem Bird. See the MST. We'll see the Nope. Denko. Fallen and Virtuous pop that. And then, yeah, nothing you can actually do about that. That's actually sad. I don't. Would the 6 card have actually mattered if it was something else? I don't know. That's kind of an interesting takeaway there. But that was actually really good. You got to see some very interesting gameplay with the developments of the way that it feels like this deck wants to play. And this time we're against Yummy. A little bit more competitive of an outlier here, but I think that's fine. We'll go ahead and start off with Yummy combo. We'll see the Fua. Oh boy, into the Ash. Well, now we get to go to sleep as Yummy gets to set up and try initial combo here. I'm not actually sure if this is I probably assume this is pure. They could bridge into try and do some interesting stuff depending on the list. You see the Yummies coming down here. We get the Yummy surprise into rotation. Go ahead and do the Link Synchro Summon. Go ahead and, ooh, where's the Cupid Pitch? Okay, surprise on back. Bounce back. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make the Diabell. Okay, that's an interesting tech choice. Alright, Cupid Pitch return. Interesting. Alright, I see we're trying some interesting things here. Actually seeing Diabell in my Yummy deck for a Spell and Trap regeneration. That's interesting. Alright. We'll go ahead and see the chain to revive. We'll go ahead and bring out, ooh, Zaren. Okay. Yummy's going to go ahead and bring back. We'll get our free surprise back. All right. Love all this free advantage. All right. Fallen and Virtuous to pop the Zaren. Go ahead and see the chain synchro into the Chaos Angel. Ooh, okay. I had to go ahead and fix that there. All right. So go ahead. Still doing draw phase, I guess. So stupid how this works. I love playing in phases outside of the game. Alright, so we've fixed game state now. We've gone ahead and spun back. Now we're main phase. Holy crap, that's an escalation of things if I've seen it. We'll go ahead and grab up Vision off of Swen. Go ahead and make the incredibly powerful Sea Spirit. MST, go ahead and pop. Alright, go ahead and see the Imperm on the Link too. It's pretty good. But now the problem is we've basically broken the opponent's board at this point. And this Zaren's not going to be able to do anything. I mean, the opponent had a great idea, right? You know, Zaren, but the problem is, you know, was the whole main phase argument that you had there. So in main phase, go ahead and clean up this field so that we can actually get everything off of it. Which will actually control the opponent through Totem Bird. Alright. MST, Elation. We'll go ahead and see the Revive and then the triggers to get up the Mandate. And now they can go main phase. Alright, MST, Negate. Alright, go ahead and trigger, blast that. Go ahead and on res, go ahead and tuck back to draw 1. Oh my god, we drew an Ash. That's amazing. I'll go ahead and tuck back Field Spell to, okay, 2 back. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and target MST. We'll go ahead and see the Yummy extension here. We'll go ahead and Mandate, negate that. It's once per chain. Go ahead and ka-ching your coins. Alright, go ahead and load back up. Alright, so now we can go ahead and Ash that. They will get the 2 bodies back, which is fine, but are we really worried about that at that stage? Totem Bird, negate. Alright, second field spell comes in for the Revive. I guess we're just going to make a big body here and go battle phase, attack. Alright, on attack, declaration, revive. Alright, this is... Alright, well, we're getting clapped back here. That's an insane field. Alright. Maintaining proper game state is proper. All right. Maintaining effects is very important. All right. So we'll go ahead and attack on over. All right. Attack on over. We still have to deal with this 3300 body over here. SP ripped that apart. It's pretty good. Now we can yummy revive. Now we'll go ahead and see how stupid Birdie gets here. Okay, go ahead and blink that out. Take care of field spell, and we get them back. All right. Sure, SP, go ahead and banish out on the chain. We'll go ahead and grab up Swen here. Oh, no, we're grabbing Eldom. Okay, so now we can board break through the Eldom in the vortex here. All right, go ahead and cha-ching for the 100. Go ahead and book a Munas. That's fine. Go ahead and chain to kick it back. Go ahead and see the yummy placing. Oh, they did get a Pyre map off of that. I mean, that's something, I guess. Go ahead and coin slot to the Book of Moon, I would assume. Oh, nope, we're going into this. I feel like we're not going to get anywhere here because we're just going to make this. They're going to go ahead and tag out. We'll go ahead and see the chaining of that. They'll go ahead and blink that off. Go ahead and see the chain to revive. Get the draw 2. Alright, we do have a Crocea here, which we're just giving the opponent all this advantage. We'll go ahead and see the MST coming back to hand. Mandate triggering. Alright, go ahead and set. Alright, so back to the proper game state here. Back come the bodies. Go ahead and MST pop that. Go ahead and spin back those two. That's really good. And now we get the mandate up and running. On res, go ahead and tuck back for the draw 3. We're going to Ash. Oh, we're not. Okay. Nice Fua. Alright, so Field Spell is going to go ahead and regenerate again, putting back 3 resources. Alright, so got to maintain these power balances. Alright, so now we get a cookie out of this. Go ahead and make the link 1 again. Go ahead and attempt to do the thing. Go ahead and chain up. Alright, don't you love watching the infinite regeneration of this deck? Alright, go ahead and make our yummy. Go ahead and pop the mandate. I think our field is crumbling apart here. Shockingly. Alright. Go ahead and build back up. I mean, this is just going to be yummy beat sticks. Alright, MST pop field spell. Go ahead and spin back these. They have to chain the SP. Alright, to rip out. And they do lose that. Alright. This is crazy, man. These attack point boost. And I've watched this field spell regenerate how much at this point? Alright, battle phase. We see the concession. Holy crap. Well, interesting. Alright, so we're going to see a Perulia. We're going to see the chaining of the vision here. We'll go ahead and see Extrav. Go ahead and draw 2. Now we can go ahead and just kind of build our field after we get Ash cut off. Chain MST. Alright, Mandate and Crocea. The opponent will get some stuff here off of this, which is fine. I mean, we don't really care as long as we are getting our field set up. Yeah, we see the concession. Yeah, because our deck is just building its field here. All right, well, I see that we've got a very good card that will probably win us the game here in a second. Pyre map paying half. That means that we just have to clear a field and then do a full bounce and off of anything the opponent might have, which, I mean, all the yummy monsters are just going to chain on to whatever we're doing anyway. So I do see that they do have a Ghost Mourner in hand, which could slightly inconvenience us. But they're building their field here just to, you know, try to play it safe. Cupid. Alright, this is where we see the Diabell. We go ahead and see the Pyre map being regenerated. Marshmallow to Ham. A nice call by the grave we're about to have here, too. Cupid pitch, tuck back, revive. Go ahead and yummy on back. Add back the surprise and set it all. Alright. We're going to see the kick for that. We'll see the vision chain. We'll see the yummy coming down here. We'll see the draw into the mandate getting kicked. We'll see the phonics. Ooh, they drew a droll. That's pretty good. Go ahead and grab MST here. That might actually matter in a second. Go ahead and spin back the back row. That's really strong. Alright. We'll go ahead and see the Crocea extending and the Shiva. Alright, so Shiva's going to go ahead and clear the field. Yeah, this is what I was talking about for the initial win condition. We just got to get this on the field and the Crocea in attack for game. Yeah, not too bad. Well, that was actually a ride. So please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. You guys have a good rest of your day, alright? Patrons, thank you. Ah!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.